Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on the one and only Tribal Warrior YouTube channel. Of course, I am the Tribal Warrior, and in today's video, as you see by the thumbnail and as you see by the title, we will be taking a look at who should win the 2025 Money in the Bank briefcase. So of course, a couple of days ago on SmackDown, it was Friday the 16th of May. The qualifying matches began and we already have one contestant, in both men's and women's match. The women's match, Alexa Bliss, she qualified, and so did Solo Sikoa in the men's, which was a bit shocking. Expected Rey Fenix to win, but no, we didn't get Phoenix, we got Solo instead. So with that being said, we're going to take a look at three men that I think should win the men's briefcase, and we're also going to look at three women I think should win the women's briefcase. So with that being said, sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and thanks for all the support as we are just over 210 subscribers. That means so much to me, guys. Thank you for the support, and now let's get on with today's video. The first superstar I have on this list is Karrion Kross. Now, out of all of these superstars I have here for you today, I think Karrion Kross deserves this briefcase the most. Karrion is an intense and mysterious superstar, and with Scarlett by his side, he's the kind of guy who would surprise everyone with a Money in the Bank cash-in. He's never been in a Money in the Bank match before, I don't think. So winning the 2025 Money in the Bank briefcase will be a huge step up for him and make him feel like a real threat to any champion. As the WWE Universe has already started the Karrion Kross movement. So yes, as I mentioned right there, the Karrion Kross movement. Sorry, Karrion. I am completely waffling. The Karrion Kross movement all over social media, all over X, all over Instagram, all over TikTok, over really everything, YouTube, so much more. Karrion Kross has to be pushed, needs to be pushed. I think this too, and a great way to push him is by winning this briefcase, and he could be a future World Heavyweight Champion or WWE Champion in the near future. And to be honest with you, I kind of have a hot take here. I think I wouldn't even be surprised if Karrion Kross is the man to dethrone John Cena. I wouldn't even be mad if that's the case. I really do think Karrion Kross should win this briefcase because he's my pick to win it out of everybody. And if he doesn't even qualify for this match, I will be mad. So the next male superstar I have here to win this briefcase is the badass Braun Breaker, as the dogs are barking, because Breaker is strong, fast, and a powerful man. He's already made a name for himself in NXT and on Raw by winning the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And winning the 2025 Money in the Bank ladder match would show he's ready for the big leagues. He's never been in the match before, but his style and power would make him a perfect fit to win it all, especially with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman by his side. So of course, Braun Breaker, he really has already shown how good he is to this company, how good he can be, and this is only the beginning. He is young, he's getting better, especially in NXT, he was great. Then he moved to Raw, WrestleMania matches. Of course, he's done so much. So I'd be excited to see him in this match if he qualifies. I want him to qualify, and maybe we could see kind of a twist with this briefcase, as maybe he could win the briefcase not for him, but to help Seth Rollins use it and cash in for Seth to make Seth another champion, as he's kind of in this faction. Maybe it could be a way for Seth to get this title back to his new faction, or the title back to him. But other than that, I really do see Braun Breaker in the world title scene very soon. The next male superstar I have here today is the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Drew, He's already being a WWE champion, and everyone knows how tough he really is, especially after his Hell in a Cell match last October against CM Punk. Drew won the match last year in 2024, but unfortunately failed to have a successful cash in. Drew McIntyre winning the briefcase in 2025 would be a great comeback for him after years of actually having a proper reign as WWE champion. And now on to the women. As you see in front of you, we have Miss Chelsea Green. Unfortunately, on SmackDown, Chelsea Green lost her chance to qualify because she lost the qualifier match to Michin and Alexa Bliss, as Alexa actually won the match, I think it was. So yeah. However, Chelsea is a funny, chaotic, and totally unpredictable. Winning the 2025 match would have let her shake things up and shake the whole women's division up, as she could have brought a fun and wild twist to the briefcase story as she looks to enter the main event scene too. So yes, unfortunately, Chelsea is not in this match. She won't be unless WWE do that last chance qualifier, which would be interesting. That's what I'd like to see. But as of now, Chelsea Green has about a 90% chance of not getting into the match. She's a 10% chance of getting it if they do a last chance, but I don't think Chelsea's going to be in the match this year. But she could have won it, and that would have been good for her and her career. Next up, I have Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss already won the Money in the Bank briefcase in 2018, and she even cashed in on the same night to win the title. She knows how to play mind games and could easily sneak her way back into another big win in 2025. It'd be a great way to bring her back into the spotlight, as she's already qualified, as I just mentioned a few minutes ago, as she beat both Chelsea Green and Mia Yim Michin. So yes, Alexa, mind games, she has it all. She can do it all. And I've seen social media. The social media is saying, oh, well, I actually wouldn't mind if she won it. And that's exactly what I'm saying too. I'd be very excited. I'd be stoked to see Alexa win the briefcase and potentially become another champion in the near future, as she could maybe dethrone Io Sky or maybe even Tiffany Stratton. And the final superstar I have here today is the man, big time Bex, Miss Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is one of the most popular and successful women in the WWE, but she's never won Money in the Bank. She's a part of the match in 2017 and 2018, but unfortunately came up short. This year, 2025, June 7th, would be the perfect time for her to finally win it and add the briefcase to her long list of achievements. Lynch just came off a feud with Lyra Valkyria, and if Lynch wins the briefcase, she could mark herself as a 6-time WWE champion if she makes a successful cash-in. So of course, as I mentioned, she came off a feud with Lyra, and another kind of storyline she can get involved with is and could be the Money in the Bank briefcase, and she's never held the contract before. She's never actually won it, I don't think. The only memory I have of her holding a briefcase is back in 2020 when she stole Asuka's briefcase to give Asuka the women's championship because she said she's going off to have a baby now. So that's literally the whole anytime she actually held the title, but she didn't actually win it. So yeah, Becky Lynch is the woman, and I don't think there's much hate for her winning it. I think she's a well-deserved winning woman. Whoa. I was trying to say she's a well-deserved woman to win this match. There's a lot of W's in that sentence. But yeah, Becky Lynch looking to become WWE Women's Champion if she successfully cashes in her Money in the Bank briefcase. That's if if she qualifies and if she even wins. So that's all I have for you guys today. I don't know. I think this is a bit of a short video, but I'm just wanted to put my thoughts out. I've already had about 2 videos come out this week. I had my WWE Backlash thoughts and opinions, and I already had my unfortunate video, which I didn't really want to make, but I had to, regarding the unfortunate death of Sabu. Okay, so yeah, the Money in the Bank Los Angeles will be taking place Saturday, June 7th. Los Angeles Intuit Dome, where the January 6th edition of Raw on Netflix was held. So yeah, guys, Money in the Bank. I'll do more videos on Money in the Bank in a couple of weeks when I'm doing my predictions, my thoughts and opinions. You know how it goes. But my next video after this one might be my Saturday night's main event prediction. And I have another hot take. I really don't like Saturday night's main event. Just do it once a year. I honestly just don't like the concept of it being 4 times in 1 year. Like, there's no point. Like, I really don't care. Just being honest with you guys. But yeah, that's a topic for another video. With that being said, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And with that being said, make sure to always, always stay tribal.